Who are the most corrupt politicians? Hello my future billionaire friends. In a moment, we take a look at the most corrupt politicians in the world. After watching this video, you will definitely have something to talk about when you meet with other billionaires. As usual, we kick off with a joke. What is politics? A little boy goes to his dad and asks, "What is politics?" The dad says, "Well son, let me try to explain it this way. I'm the breadwinner of the family, so let's call me capitalism. Your mother, she's the administrator of the money, so we'll call her the government. We're here to take care of your needs, so we'll call you the people. The nanny, we'll consider her the working class. And your baby brother, we'll call him the future." Now, think about that and see if that makes sense. The little boy goes off to bed thinking about what dad had said. Later that night, he hears his baby brother crying. So he gets up to check on him. He finds that the baby has soiled his diaper. The little boy goes to his parents' room and finds his mother sound asleep. Not wanting to wake her, he goes to the nanny's room. Finding the door locked, he peeks in the keyhole and sees his father in bed with the nanny. He gives up and goes back to bed. The next morning, the little boy says to his father, "Dad, I think I understand the concept of politics now." The father says, "Good son, tell me in your own words what you think politics is all about." The little boy replies, "Well, while capitalism is screwing the working class, the government is sound asleep. The people are being ignored and the future is in deep shit. We upload 2 luxury lifestyle videos a week. If you don't want to miss a second of it, then click the subscribe button at the bottom right of your screen. And also click on the notification bell. By doing so, you will automatically be notified when we upload a new video. Let's get started. First of all, a small footnote. There's no such thing as a device that measures the degree of corruption in a person. What we can measure is the amount of wealth they gathered during their reign. We also want to state that some of them accumulated great wealth through legal activities prior to their political career. All will become obvious during this short but exciting documentary. Let's take a look at this motley jumble of patriots. Who are they and what drives them? Number 10. Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo, Equatorial Guinea. Net worth, $600 million. Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo has been president of oil-rich Equatorial Guinea since 1979. After he ousted his uncle Francisco Macias Nguema in a military coup. His wealth was estimated by Forbes at $600 million and he is said to have several homes in South Africa. And a mansion in Malibu, California. The love of luxury seems to run in the family. In 2016 his son Teodoro Nguema Obiang, who also happens to be the country's vice president, saw his fleet of 26 luxury cars including 7 Ferraris, 5 Bentleys, 3 Lamborghinis, a Maserati, a McLaren, and a Bugatti Veyron seized by Swiss authorities as part of a corruption probe. Poor Teodoron's fleet was sold at a charity auction in 2019 for $27 million. Number 9. Ali Bongo Ondimba, Gabon. Net worth, $1 billion. Gabon's president Ali Bongo Ondimba is said to be worth $1 billion. But the guy himself reports making only $65,000 a year. Equal rights groups in the country have long accused Ondimba of robbing the country of its oil and natural resources to create his fortune. How dare they? In 2009, Transparency International filed a case against his family in the ensuing corruption inquiry. Discovered assets including 39 properties in France and 9 luxury cars, but the case was dropped in 2017. A year later, it was reported that he spent $111 million on a 14-bedroom mansion in Paris. And all of this with a modest salary of $65,000 a year. Number 8. Bashar al-Assad, Syria, net worth, $1.2 billion. Syria's leader Bashar al-Assad was estimated to have amassed a fortune of up to $1.2 billion. For his relatives and close associates, despite moves to freeze his assets in the UK, the US, and Switzerland. Prior to the outbreak of the Syrian civil war in 2011, the Assads and their friends are said to have owned between 60% and 70% of the country's assets, including land, energy plants, and factories. Number 7. Xi Jinping, China. Net worth, $1.5 billion. Can you believe this? The guy calls himself a communist. Xi Jinping carries the titles of General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, President of the People's Republic of China, and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, but has a very modest salary of just $22,000 per year. The Telegraph revealed that Jinping and his family have hidden investments in multiple holding companies, including a $244 million share of property investment firm Shenzhen Yuanwei. Jinping is said estimated to have a net worth of $1.5 billion. Patriotism seems to pay off. Number 6. Sebastián Pinera, Chile, net worth $2.8 billion. Sebastián Pinera was Chile's president between 2010 and 2014, and then started another 4-year term in 2018. Forbes has estimated his and his family's net wealth at $2.8 billion, having made a fortune from credit card company Bancard, which was founded in 1976. After the 2010 election, he also offloaded his 26% stake in Chilean airline LAN and sold TV channel Chilevision to Time Warner for a reported $150 million. We are halfway through. Keep watching because some jaw-dropping net worths are yet to come. Number 5. Donald Trump, U.S. Net worth $3.1 billion. U.S. President Donald Trump, who made his fortune in real estate, is estimated by Forbes to have a fortune of $3.1 billion. This includes New York City properties worth $1.5 billion, golf courses and clubs worth $590 million, as well as cash and personal assets of $310 million. Number 4. Andrej Babis, Czech Republic, net worth $3.7 billion. Czech President Andrej Babis was an entrepreneur in agriculture prior to winning the presidential elections in 2017, and has an estimated net worth of $3.7 billion. The man likes to call himself the Czech Donald Trump. Babis has styled himself as a self-made businessman who is fed up with corruption in politics. Last year, thousands of Czechs called for his resignation due to alleged conflicts of interest involving his former business and a criminal inquiry into fraud relating to EU subsidies. Number 3. Kim Jong-un, North Korea. Net worth $5 billion. His compatriots must all call him our great leader. North Korean dictator and communist Kim Jong-un has been estimated to have a net worth of $5 billion. In 2013, US and South Korean officials discovered the assets and bank accounts controlled by the supreme leader and his family. A lot of his wealth is stashed away in over 200 bank accounts held in China and other countries including Austria, Luxembourg, Russia, and Switzerland. Number 2. Mahathir Mohamad, Malaysia, net worth $45 billion. The oldest on the list is 94. It's Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad. He's thought to have about $45 billion stashed away via his proxy Tun Dame Zainuddin, and is also said to have interests in 50 banks across the world. His son Mokhazani Mahathir is a former petroleum engineer turned entrepreneur who has a net worth of $325 million. Number 1. Vladimir Putin, Russia. Net worth $200 billion. Communism rules. Vladimir. Vladimir. Vladimost. Russian President Vladimir Putin is a mysterious guy, but an estimate by former Hermitage Capital Management CEO Bill Browder, given under oath to the Senate Judiciary Committee in 2017, puts the former KGB officer's net worth at $200 billion. That's considerably higher than the net wealth of the world's richest man and Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. In 2018, the Central Election Commission of the Russian Federation said that Putin had officially only earned $673,000 between 2011 and 2016. It also revealed he had an apartment in St. Petersburg and 230 shares in Bank St. Petersburg. Oh, and let me warn you. You definitely don't want to have tea with this guy. Listen. A video you should definitely watch is the one about the top 10 most expensive cigars in the world. After watching it, you will be perceived as a cigar connoisseur, because it's full of very interesting cigar facts. At the end of this video, it will appear in the center of your screen. All you have to do is click it and you can continue enjoying. So be sure to watch it. Next time we are going to look at the top 10 most expensive watches in the world. We highly appreciate your opinion. If you liked this video, may we kindly ask you to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Write the word luxury in the comment section. As usual, we will personally thank you for it. We upload new luxury lifestyle videos twice a week. If you don't want to miss a second, please click the subscribe button at the bottom right of your screen, and also click on the notification bell. By doing this, you will be automatically notified when we upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Who are the most corrupt politicians?